Read me. Read me. Read me. Psst, hey, you gonna read me? I'm over here waiting. Read me. I know you've been waiting to read me. It's time. Is this lady ever gonna read us? I mean, come on already. She's had these books forever. Let's go, let's go. There's only so much.
What is going on? It's that time of year. Stay tuned, everyone. Hello, everyone. This is MJ, and you are at my channel called Reading This Life. My channel is where we talk fiction, friends, and fun. It seems just like yesterday, but we are back to announce another round of the Read What You Own challenge. Stay tuned. Welcome if you are brand new, and welcome back if you are a new subscriber or a long-time subscriber. This is an event that has turned into an annual event every November, the Read What You Own challenge, where we read our shelves, whether it's your physical shelves or your digital shelves. This event, I survived the last round of this. I managed pretty well, but I had other things get in the way. Writing, the BookTube prize, some ARCs. But I finished it, and that's what mattered to me. I read 100 books last year. I started in November, and I ended this past August, which was only a month and a half ago. But I'm ready to saddle up and to give it another go. Why? Because I have books to read. If you can tell from that opening, they want me to read them. And I guarantee you watching this on your phone or on your TV, you also have books waiting for you, calling to you, that beg to be read. What a perfect opportunity than the Read What You Own challenge. So this challenge was created by Criminali, aka, as I like to call him, Criminoliver, as a penance for starting a channel, not because he wanted to start a channel, but because he was in competition with this kiddo. So here we are 4 years later. He's one of the more popular channels in my little circle of friends, and well deserved. All right, so Greg at Another Bibliophile Reads has signed up for another round. Crystal from Fiber Artsy is still on the last round and has signed up for another round. We are crazy and we are committed, and we want you to join in the fun. All right, so the rules. Set yourself up with a number of books. Set a goal. Read those books, agreeing not to buy any new ones. It's kind of simple, okay? The best thing about this challenge is that you can curate your own rules. Now, I am doing something a little bit different than my comrades this year. So for me, ultimately, I would like to hit 100. I'm going to do 10 at a time, okay? And out 30 of those 10 at a time, I'm going to have different genres that I know I have on my shelves that I'm going to read. So the first one is going to be nonfiction. And what a perfect segue into Nonfiction November. Did you know that that's a thing on BookTube? Yeah, it is. Nonfiction November. Also NetGalley November too. Then I'm going to make a commitment to read 10 books of poetry. I know I have 10 books of poetry here in my house. I'm going to be reading them. And also 10 science fiction books, because that is a genre that I honestly do not give a lot of love and attention to, and I need to. And I know that I have a bunch of vintage science fiction books that I could get to. So I was going to try, I scratched it out. I was going to try to read 5 romance. I don't know if I could do it. I have romance. I have some Harlequins. They don't it's not my thing. Maybe if I'm feeling saucy, I'll give it a shot, but I'm not committing to 5 Harlequins, so don't get crazy over that. Okay. Ultimately, my goal is to read 100 and finish my time from last year. I'm not in competition with Criminali. I am not in competition with Greg. Absolutely not in competition with Crystal. The only person that I'm in competition with is myself and my stats from last year. And I won't have the BookTube prize to have 12 extra books to read. And I think that's the only... I don't think I have any other rules. Do I have any other rules? Let me see. Okay. Anything that I own before November 4th, 2024, which is the start date for the Read What You Own challenge, count. Anything that I already own, count. I'm making a new rule this year. Gifts count. They count. Because you know what? Once they're given to me, I own them. So gifts count. So any books that I get for the holidays, any books that I get from friends, hint, hint, any books that I get from the hubs, any books that I get from bookish people, count. All of them. ARCs, all of them. They all count because technically I own them. They are under my domain. All right. And I think that's it. So we are spinning it this year. There's going to be the normal tiers. I believe it's platinum, gold, silver, bronze, 100, 75, 50, 25. But we're also doing something different, which is page numbers. So some people like to read books that are 400 pages. It counts the same as this little one. This is a book. This is on Goodreads. It's a book. This is Chandelier by Mieko Kawakami. Fantastic. So good. Got this at an independent bookstore. It was an exclusive release. And yes, it counts. It counts the same as Lonesome Dove would count, which is almost 1,000 pages. So there's going to be a page number. So if you don't want to have that daunting book lingering over your head, you can also do page numbers, okay? And the one thing that I think we all kind of forgot to mention, but I'm going to mention it, hold on one second, is this. And this is a printable that I have available on the app Gumroad, I think it is. I'll put a link here. It's a $3 download. You don't get the laminate, you get the PDF template. You get the image to print out on your own printer with your own ink, with your own paper. You can get it laminated if you want to. I suggest it because it's so much fun just like, using it and then wiping it off, and then you have it for another round if you want to. I may create one for the page numbers. Let me know if there's enough interest in the comment section and I'll do that. Last year we raised $98 and that money went towards the American Library Association. We actually have one sale on the books that happened over the summer that'll be going for the next 100. And again, it'll be a donation made. So all the monies, all of the net proceeds, because I don't see any profits. So after Gumroad takes their taxes out and all that, whatever's left will be going to the American Library Association. And it's just it has little books and you can check them off one at a time. And you can set your goal, have your start date, your end date, and your total. Okay. And you can also write down your goal date or whatever else you want to do. And again, proceeds go to the American Library Association. And that's something that we all agreed on the last time. I'm pretty sure we're all going to agree on it again this time, unless there's like another charity that we really want to support. Okay, so I think that's it. So are you up for the challenge? That's the question. This is when you need to sit down and do some introspection, okay? Can you stop buying books? I will tell you that I have posed this question over on TikTok, and I have heard a resounding hell no. It's a fabulous feeling to know that you are shopping your shelves and reading your shelves And I guarantee you're going to find some treasures and some books that you completely forgot about or did not realize that the book was going to be so, so good. Okay? So go without fear, make a commitment, leave the commitment in the comment section, and tell me, how many books do you want to read? You don't have to go with the minimum of 25. If you want to go with 5 books is fine. If you want to go 5 at a time, that's fine. But it's all about restraining and willpower and resisting the urge to buy new books. Okay. I also have Book of the Month. I'm probably going to be suspending that. Nightworms is staying because I love Nightworms. Nightworms I probably won't count because that is a charge that I'm going to get every month. And I'm not stopping that. You better sit down if you think I'm going to stop Nightworms. That's not happening. That's a hard no. But I won't count Nightworms books if I read them. Library books, if I read them, they don't count. Only books that I own or that are gifted to me will count. And ARCs. ARCs are advanced reader copies that a lot of us receive in advance from publishers, publishing houses, to read and give a review on and to help promote the book and the author. Okay? All right. So are you ready? It's exciting. It's exciting. So I don't think I'm going to have any changes to my rules. I think this is pretty much going to be it. But let me know in the comment section. Are you committed to doing it? What type of special caveats are you giving yourself? And are you adding any special rules like mine with reading 10 science fiction, 10 poetry, and 10, what was the other one? Science fiction, poetry, nonfiction. All right. Whew. Okay, I'm ready. I'm so ready. I've been training for this. I'm almost set. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I am done here, everyone. I will see you in my next video. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. And if you made it this long, leave me a book emoji. Okay? All right. Have a wonderful time. Have a wonderful day, whatever you're doing. And I'll catch you next time.